Hello, Internet. Today I want to get something off my chest, and it's the AI stolen training data topic. And this one really pisses me off because when it really comes down to it, you've got a bunch of luddites that are pissed off that AI is succeeding, and people are using AI to write better code and make videos and whatever else AI can do for them, like help them with medical problems or whatever it is. And these people say, oh, your AI trained on stolen data. So let's break this down, right? The data the AI trained on, was it stolen? So first of all, let's talk about the internet. Is the data that the AI trained on the internet stolen? Well, how could it be stolen? For decades, anyone was free to open a web page, look at the data, learn from it, and take that learning and do whatever you want with it. You know, obviously you can't copy it, but that's not what these AIs are doing. When you ask an AI to generate something, and it has relied on training data, the AI it learned things from the training data, right? The AI's mind is like this complicated vector space, and you ask it to do something, so it takes a little bit of one concept and a little bit of another concept, and it kind of meshes them together and it creates a novel work. So you can't say that it's creating copyrighted works just because it trained on some data. Now, if you want to get into, well, it read all the books, so the books were copyrighted data. Maybe you have an argument there, but I argue that it's a benefit to humanity that they trained on this copyrighted data because these AI companies, they're not using this for themselves. They're offering services to customers like ChatGPT, like Claude Code, whatever it is, if it's a video generator or it's a text generator, the company is offering you a service. And yeah, it may have trained on some copyrighted data, but who gives a fuck? I'm just so sick of this argument. There's no legal precedent that you can't train on the internet. I mean, an AI model is just like a brain. A human brain, has always had the ability, and yes, a human brain is just like a neural network. They're based on the same architecture. LLMs were designed based on the human architecture. So what you're saying when you say that an AI can't train on data that it's, quote, stole, you're saying that a human can't do it either because it's basically the same thing. So yeah, I'm getting really pissed off at this. I think people are missing the forest for the trees. They're not understanding the benefits that AI brings to humanity. They're trying to slow everything down. I mean, if you want to give the benefit of the doubt to all these whiners, sure, maybe the AI companies should pay for the data they train on. Maybe there should be a framework so that they can buy access to the complete data set of every book that was ever produced. Or they can buy a data set of the internet, and every website on the internet gets a little bit of money. And you know what? These AI companies would still pay for it, but unfortunately, that doesn't exist. That has never existed. And this is novel territory. And I don't think we should slow down the progress of AI simply because a lot of people are butthurt and a lot of stupid politicians think that AI companies are taking advantage of whoever. And you know what? AI doesn't generate copyrighted works. You can't bring copyright law into this. If I use an image generator and tell it to make something that looks like a combination of Mario and Princess Peach, that work that it generates, it's never been generated before. It's not actually copies of anything. And every time I hit generate, it's going to be completely different. It's not going to be just a straight copy. There's no copying. There's no copyright. That's not how copyright works. So yeah, all you people complaining in the YouTube comments about the AI stole the data from Reddit or the internet, the AI trained on copyrighted data, I think you all need to shut up. You all need to look at the benefit that AI is bringing to humanity. And we just need to move on past this, and all you luddites need to get on with the times. The fact is, the people who complain about AI are probably the people who aren't going to use AI. And you're the people that are going to be left behind as AI takes over. And humans right now plus AI is the most powerful system there is. If you're a programmer and you're not using AI, you're getting left behind. Things that take you 10 hours can happen in 5 minutes if you use an AI tool. And if you're going to complain that the AI was trained on all the programming data of the internet, you're just going to be left behind. So yeah, all you people need to shut up. And thanks for listening. Goodbye.